Good morning, it's Monday today. It's actually 11:15. I just put the slow cooker on for dinner for Brett. He's just having silverside or corned beef or whatever you call it. I did drop off with the toddler. The baby is napping. She'll be awake any second though, so just thought I'd quickly start this now. I have a bunch of things to do today. A few of them out of the house, the rest of them in the house. So the out of the house, I actually already ticked off a couple. So I went to Kmart and Priceline straight after drop off. The things at Kmart weren't in stock, even though they said they were. Absolutely classic. I picked up a couple of things anyway. Actually, I'll just show you rather than just talking. But and then also I need to go to Spotlight because I'm going to try and attempt to sew myself a makeup bag, because I don't know if you've seen, lots of people have them, the Merit bag that you get for free when you buy makeup. I could just buy a piece of makeup to get the bag, but I don't like buying expensive makeup. So I'm like, I've got a sewing machine and a little bit of know-how. I'm gonna try and make my own little tie-up makeup bag. So I found a pattern and I'm just gonna go buy some fabric that I want. So when she wakes up, we're gonna head out to Spotlight. And that's the last out job, and then the rest is like cleaning and boring stuff like that, but it's got to be done. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. Like I said, I went to Kmart. I actually went to buy a kettlebell for Brett. He wants to use a kettlebell in his workouts. They didn't have the 15 kilo one in stock that I wanted to buy, so I'll have to check next week. Anyway, yeah, I went to Kmart and I went to Priceline. So I'll quickly show you what I got at Priceline. My makeup is like all running out. Some of it I've had for a long time, some of it I haven't. I don't wear makeup every day and I don't like expensive makeup. I just buy like cheap makeup. I've had a contour stick from Models Prefer, I want to say for 4 or 5 years, which is gross. I know it literally says 24 months on the bottom, but you know, whatever. Nothing's wrong with it. It works. I love it. I don't like any shimmer or anything, and when I found this contour stick I was like, that's perfect. So I went in and hoping they still made it, and they do. So excited. So I just got it. It's in medium. There's medium and dark. Got medium. And then foundation, mine, I can feel it's almost out. I started using this one recently, not recently, sometime last year. The Kind & Free, Rimmel Kind & Free Glow It Up in, I get rose vanilla. I'm never sure if my foundation's the right color, but I've recently started applying this with a stippling brush, and I actually think I may have the right color, which is incredible. And then mascara. I can never find the mascara that I like. There's one from MCO Beauty I like, I think, but it's never on sale when I need it. So the last mascara I bought I absolutely hated, but I just persevered with it. And then I bought this one because it was on sale. Rimmel Wonder Volume Thrill Seeker in Pitch Black. And it's got like, not the silicone brush, like the bristly brush. Anyway, that's all I got from Priceline. And then from Kmart, I bought these just to put on the high chair or the Ingenuity seat for Astrid when she starts sitting in them, because they like suction to the tray so she can play with them. I got these 2 big pairs of sunnies because they're on clearance. I have no idea if they're gonna suit my face. Like, it's hard to tell with this thing on it. Just black and like tortoiseshell. But they're on clearance for $4 each, and I just like to have a big pair of sunnies, and I don't currently have one. And these are just cheap and cheerful, so why not? And then the last thing I bought is a notebook. Just a basic notebook with that colorway. That's a thing, just line, nothing exciting. But I bought it for my new job. So if you watched my last little mum vlog, I mentioned that I had an interview and I was hoping I got it, waiting to hear. Anyway, I did end up getting it. I didn't get a call until like the very, very end of the week. But I have the job. I don't have a start date yet because I need to go through a medical and police check and all of that. But I know it's happening, and the relief I felt after that phone call, because A, I want the job, but also B, the money stress just poof. And then I did my tax return and I should be getting a return. So there's a couple things I want to buy for this new job, because I am never going on maternity leave again. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if I like this company and I like the job, I want to stay there. I don't want to move around. I don't like moving around. So bought myself a little notebook just as a like, ooh, I bought work pants. I want a new drink bottle. I want a new lunch bag, a bunch of new work clothes. I am only going to be working 2 days a week to start off with, but you know, I'm just gonna treat myself because I deserve it. Anyway, that's my little haul. I am going to quickly unload the dishwasher and do a few more things while the baby's still sleeping. And then when she wakes up, we will go to Spotlight. Just got home, fed Astrid. She's trying to go down for a nap. I'll have to help her in a sec. But I bought the fabric. So these were $10 for both of these. I got half a meter of each. So I got a taupe corduroy to be the outside, and then it was called toffee cotton to be the inside. I wanted this color of corduroy. I'm trying to make it like the Merit bag, but they didn't have any. So I just kind of pivoted and ended up with this. I'm not going to get a chance to make them, I just dropped them all on the ground, make it today because my mum is going to print off the pattern for me and bring it over either this afternoon or tomorrow. So I reckon it'll be a tomorrow morning project. I will show you the finished outcome when I manage to do it. I also bought some drying mats and this mini lint roller kit I thought would be good for my work bag because I can think about that now. Anyway, I am going to get changed and do like a power hour. I need to clean the toilet and the bathroom. It's just shit. So I'm not going to subject you to that. So I'm going to get changed and just like chuck in my headphones once Astrid's asleep and just like go for it for an hour and then be done with it. Guys, I did it. I made the makeup bag. I didn't film it because it was a lot of me trying to figure out what the hell I was doing, and it's not perfect, but it's so cute. Like, I made a bottom of a bag. I've never done that before, and it's literally just like, so it's like this taupe corduroy on the outside, and then the inside is like this brown color, and it's so perfect. It's just got all my makeup in there, and then I can just tie it. It's so cute. I'm so happy I made that. Anyway, so today is actually my official last day of maternity leave. I have no kids with me because it's Astrid's second full day at daycare. She started last week but didn't make it through the whole day. I think it was because she had a vaccine the day before, but anyway, that's fine. Last Friday, I wanted to clean the house top to bottom and I managed to do a fair bit of it, but this Friday, I just wanted to mooch. I just wanted to do a mooch around town, do a little bit of shopping, and then, so I dropped the kids off and I went into town and I did that. I got a coffee, had that in peace, did my shopping, my mooch, and then I met my best friend Ali for lunch, and I've just gotten home. I'm gonna show you what I got, and then I'll just end this video here so I can edit it and upload it, because that's also what I do today. I'm basically just spending the day doing what I want to do because I can, for once in my life. I went into the city and I picked up a couple of things. I did go to an op shop first, so I'll show you what I got there. Actually, I lie. I went to BCF first and I bought myself a new drink bottle. I had a Camelback, but this was just speaking to me, so I got that. It's only like the 530 ml or something, but I'm sick of carrying around a big drink bottle. I'm through that phase of my life. Also bought a Houdini strap for my son. At the op shop, I actually only bought 3 tops. This one is just a plain ribbed off-white tank from Uniqlo. That was $3. This is a plain black ribbed t-shirt from Seed. That was $5. I thought that would be good for everything, even like my job that I haven't started yet and I don't know when I'm starting. And then the only other thing was also $5, and it's just this big striped t-shirt from Sarah's, is it Sarah's Life? Cerise Life? I'm not really sure. Anyway, so 3 tops from the Salvos. Perfect. The fun stuff. Okay, so I went into Maya. I love Maya for kids stuff, and I also love it for women's stuff, but I never end up buying anything. But what I did buy was actually a doona cover for my son in the kids section. So it's Jack and Millie. They have these fun prints, which, like, I'm not a beige mum, but I am not a dinosaur truck stickers mum, if that makes sense. Anyway, but this I thought would match his room vibe perfectly, and I've actually just did something yesterday to update it a little bit. I might do that in the next video. And it was $140 down to $70 and then half price of that. So it was $35. So I cannot wait to put this on his bed. Such a fun print. And then the other side is just green gingham. So it matches the colors. It's fun. It's still for kids. That was perfect. I went to Sports Girl and I actually bought a handbag, which, like, so rogue of me. I'm not a handbag person. This was on sale for $13.95. But I don't have a bag that just sits over your shoulder like that. You can't really see it. Let me lower you. Like that. And I actually had a pair of shoes in mind that I bought, I'll show you next, that this kind of goes with. And I just thought, you know what? I would like to get a bit of my life back now that I'm done being pregnant. And Astrid is almost 5 months old, so I'll eventually start to get a bit of my life back. And I miss clothes and I miss fashion, and this was like my gateway, I suppose. So I bought that and I just thought it was really cute, and especially because it was on sale. It's one of those things, I saw it and I checked the price and I went, of course, coming home with me. I went into Cotton On and I just bought one of the big boxy long sleeves in white. I have like a blue and I don't know what color it is striped one, but I wanted a plain white one because I've seen this in like outfits and it just looks so crisp. And I have kids. Is it smart? Probably not, but I wanted it. So that was $35. And then the last thing I got is this little pair of ballet flats that kind of go with the bag, guys. See the vision? Cute. So they're just like a ballet flat with, like, this is elastic. $35 down to $30. So I actually had these in mind. I saw them online and I actually thought, I actually quite like those. So I've wanted to get a pair of ballet flats for ages, but like I didn't know what style, and then I saw these online last night and I thought, those. Anyway. And that's all I bought. So I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here so that I can start the next one over the weekend, because I'm solo over the weekend with 2 kids who don't sleep and one of them is toilet training. So I thought, let's just film the chaos. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.